We made it. I was like, then I'm at Jake's house and I'm talking to Mike. I was chatting up with Mike. I'm like, Jake, we have got to go now. I was supposed to be here 45 minutes ago. So they were in a different car because I drove like all through Kodo finding Carson's yeah, that will be clear. Right, there. Yeah, blah, 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 like, oh, no big deal.
Next up, we've got Charlie Johnson. Charlie is a Charlie's been a 4-year varsity basketball manager. He's been a great captain and pride in the Santa Margarita basketball program. Charlie is found by Texas Christian University or USC as a coach, Charlie is such a blessing to our program. Nobody loves Santa Margarita more than Charlie. He's dedicated, focused, and always brings high energy to his job responsibilities. He's always had a positive attitude and is a great teammate. Charlie will always be an eagle. Charlie Johnson. Next up, we got number 40, Matthias Cruz. I've been part of the Santa Margarita basketball program all 4 years. Soccer and the basketball team is working through the varsity level. Coach Bell and Matthias Worker. His commitment to the program and coaching staff will never be forgotten. He's always shown up ready to work hard and do whatever is asked of him. He's led the latchkey program. Next up, he's welcome to the floor, number 12, Brandon Lewis. Brandon's been committed to the basketball program here at Santa Margarita for all 4 years, and we are grateful for his commitment and hard work. Coach Bell is quoted as saying, Brandon will forever be remembered in our program as a great teammate. He always does what's best for the team and the program, and we'll never forget his commitment and his dedication. Number 12, Brandon Lewis. Santa Margarita with over 1,000 points scored in his career here. Next year, Rockwell will attend and continue his career playing University. Coach Bell also has a quote Rockwell and represent on a program business career. Coach Bell expressed how grateful we are for his commitment. Dedicated to the program. He's remained coachable every step of the way and will always be remembered in our program. Rockwell Reynolds. And fans, please join me for another round of applause for our 2023 World Basketball Season.
It's all my dad,
We also want to thank our parents for their continued support. Put your hands together.
Why don't we do that? I'm like, no, I wasn't actually serious. I just
cheerleaders, athletes, coaches, and spectators, please address your cooperation and support of these organizations officials in a confident, sportsmanlike manner. Any use of any Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beautiful campus of Santa Margarita. At this time, we ask you to please rise. We'll begin with the prayer from Principal Sherry Wood.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, you've blessed us with many gifts and talents. We thank you especially for the ability to participate in basketball today. Help us to play in a Christ-like manner through Caritas Christi, the love of Christ, with compassion, humility, justice, and goodness. Help us to play in a way that fosters goodwill, sportsmanship, and teamwork. Bless our families, coaches, referees, spectators in the Eagle's Nest, and all those who need our prayers this day, especially our seniors. St. Margaret Mary, pray for us. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Eagle's Nest, help me out. It's a great day to be in.
At this time, we ask you to remain standing for singing of our national anthem. Please welcome Pregame.
Yeah, right?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? The land of the free and the home of
Fans, here we go. It should be a good Bosco and Santa Margarita. Let's meet the starting lineup. We'll begin with the visitors from St. John, Bosco. Starting at point guard, the sophomore 6'5", number 3, Lindsay Harrison. Another guard at 6'4", the junior number 10, Jack Turner. And another guard at 6'3", a senior number 12, Delana Williams. And another guard at 6'3", a senior number 13, DJ Arrington. And that forward in the middle at 6'9", a senior number 23, Sheila Lee. Coach is Matt Dunn. Starting on for your Santa Margarita Eagles. Starting at point guard, he is 6'3",
Good evening and welcome to the campus of Santa Margarita Catholic High School in the Moiselle Pavilion here in Rancho Santa Margarita, California, as your Santa Margarita Eagles take on the St. John Bosco Braves in this Trinity League matchup. It's senior night here at Santa Margarita. As you just saw, we honored all of our seniors here on the Eagles team. This is the last regular season game of the year before CIF playoffs, and this game with big Trinity League implications, so it's going to be very crucial that the Eagles get the win tonight against the Braves. And as you could probably notice, we have Charlie Jennison starting the game for the Eagles. Charlie Jennison's a 4-year team manager for the Eagles, and they're letting him start tonight here on senior night. It's a very emotional moment here. Everyone loves Charlie. He has such a great passion for basketball. Charlie plans on attending TCU or USC next year in college, and Coach Bell always says that Charlie has been such a blessing to our program. Nobody loves Charlie more than us. He's dedicated, focused, and always brings high energy to his job responsibilities. He always has a positive attitude and is a great teammate. Charlie will always be an Eagle.
That was very beautiful, Jack.
As you can see, okay, Braves get that one started there with a nice layup. Braves up 2-0 now. As we see Preston Lee take the ball up court. And that one's going to be going the other way. St. John Bosco ball 2-0. Just under 40 seconds into the game here.
That Preston Lee is starting over Jonathan Moxley.
We've seen it all year. Moxie's been starting, but we've seen Lee get more and more minutes throughout the entire year. So now we actually see him in the starting role. He's really stepped up. And there's the three for the Braves, and it's good. Knocks that one down to get the Braves on the board. That's number 10, Jack Turner. Turner has all 5 of the points for the Braves tonight. And Lee's going to drive to the basket. He's going to kick it out to Ethan Ree. Shot clock's winding down. They're going to give it to Rockwell down low. He has 2 guys on him. Reverse layup is good. Rockwell Reynolds gets the Eagles on the board here on senior night. It's the Eagles trail by 3.
You bring 1 guy, you bring 2 guys, you still cannot stop Rockwell Reynolds.
I love that one there, as that's going to be a foul. 2 shots for Delisle Williams, the senior.
Rockwell Reynolds, bread and butter in the paint.
Man, you're stealing my line here.
Oh, it's just so iconic. I just had to get it from you.
Yeah, you know what might be our last live stream of the year. It's 2 shots here, but as I mentioned, this game is because St. John Bosco's 8-1 in Trinity League. They're at the top. That's determined. But 2, 3, and 4 is Santa Margarita, Mater Dei, and Olu. They are all 5-4 in league play. As of right now, Santa Margarita has the tiebreaker over both of those teams. But so if they win tonight, they stay at second in the Trinity League, which will put them in good positioning come CIF playoffs to get some good seeding, which might result in a few home games here, which will.
Yeah, and hopefully more announcing from us.
Hopefully, if they get to win the night, this probably will not be the last you'll see of us because we'll have a home playoff game to do. So it'll all depend on the CIF seeding, which should come out sometime this weekend, hopefully. But this is the regular season finale for the Eagles. As that one's a great pass down low to Ree. That one's going to get deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Eagles. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Jack, it's all about tempo. St. John Bosco has had a great tempo to start this game, and they're really controlling the pacing of this first quarter.
Indeed they are. As there's Preston Lee with the inbound. He's going to kick it to Rockwell, who has 2 guys on him. He's going to lose the ball here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to come up with that. Amari Meadows with the steal. Back to Jack Turner here with the spin move. Nice move by him. He's going to throw that one up. Draw the foul. 2 shots. Good way to draw the contact there. Kind of throw your body into it.
Like we've said previously, you have to be a good actor. You can be a good actor.
Oscar level acting. That's what we always say. If you've been following us the past few games. First shot is good. Braves lead by 6. Again, Eagles big underdogs coming into this game, but a win here tonight on senior night would put them in great positioning for the playoffs. If they lose, it could drop them all the way to 4th place potentially if Mater Dei and J. Sarah win their respective games. Mater Dei and Olu, sorry. St. John Bosco 8-1 in Trinity. Their one loss coming at J. Sarah and San Juan Capistrano. They lost 58-53. A little bit of an upset there. Yeah, St. John Bosco, 23-4 overall. Just been absolutely dominant all year. Definitely heavy favorites going into the CIF tournament to maybe win it all. And the Eagles did meet Bosco a few weeks ago. They played in Bellflower. Eagles fell 55-30. One of their lowest scoring games of the entire season. They were held to 30. Just absolute great defense from the Braves.
And I'll make the comparison. The Golden State Warriors are great at home, but bad away. And not to be the same with San Margarita. They're better with this home crowd and this home energy, and they feed off of it going into their games.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, inbound here. Back to Amari Meadows. Ball up top to DJ Harrington. Harrington, see what he can kick up. They kick it to the corner. That one's blocked. What a deflection by Rockwell as he got right in his face there. And Lee comes up with it there. That's a loose ball. That one's going to be anyone's game. It's Lee. What a play by Preston Lee to get that one back in bounds. Fortunately, goes right back to Braves, and the reverse layup is good. LZ Harrington gets on the board.
The effort is there, and that's why Preston Lee started.
He's earned it. As you're talking about it, we see Moxie on the sideline here ready to check in, as well as Braden Kyman, who Kyman actually did not start the game today, interesting enough. There's Cameron McNamee with the ball. McNamee been a key piece for the Eagles all year, as that baseline jumper is no good for him. That's a deep three from Jack Turner. That one's off back rim. Eagles trail by 9 here, 4:32 remaining in the first quarter. Eagles trying to get something going here as the Braves defense very prominent. That one's going to be going the other way.
Very intimidating defense by St. John Bosco.
Definitely. Bosco's defense has been what's carrying them all year. They limit teams. I mean, Eagles put up 30 last time, which is very low scoring. All right, Braves with another possession here. Just about halfway into the first quarter. A lot of ball movement, and there's going to be a three for the Braves. No good.
Box out by Brady Conley, number 34. Really creating space for Moxie to get that rebound.
And we see Moxie back in the game here, as well as Braden Kyman, the freshman, younger brother of Jake Kyman, notable Eagle basketball alumni. Kyman there with a spin move. It's a great move there. It's a little too much on it. And Averill with what a rebound there. He also had a little bit too much on that reverse layup. Great effort, though. How to keep that going. A lot of ball movement to the corner for three. And with the offensive rebound by the Braves, that one's off back rim. Rockwell Reynolds comes up with it. That one's going to be going to the Eagles.
Like I said, Jack, a lot of good ball movement by St. John Bosco.
Yeah.
Really looking for the better shot. Not a good shot, but a great shot.
That's a philosophy we see a lot. You got to look for the best shot, and a lot of ball movement, a lot of kind of 5 out.
St. John Bosco is in a full court man press.
Eagles 21-7 overall, 5-4 in Trinity League. Still been an overall productive season, but the Eagles are on a little bit of a skid here, so they're looking to snap that going into playoffs. As Rockwell Reynolds down low, draws the foul, and one Rockwell Reynolds.
Good steal by Rockwell and a good pass by Moxie. Moxie really showing an impact coming off the bench.
Yeah, you know, Moxie, you know, usually is starting the starting role, coming off the bench, still showing his presence and why he was starting all year for the Eagles. Rockwell Reynolds not able to cash that one in. Still going to be 2 points for them, though. Eagles trail by 7. 3:04 remaining in the first quarter. As you see the press there from the Eagles, and they're going to kick that to the corner. Good closeout, and the floater is no good. But they're not able to box out there. Braves get the rebound, but it's going to be going back to the Eagles.
The Braves are doing really well getting the offensive rebound.
Yeah, as you talked about, Eagles have lost 4 of their last 5 games. They're on a little bit of a skid here. You know, we remember that game, Aiden. They came in here, beat Mater Dei for the first time in 18 years, and they were 20-4 overall, or 19-4 overall, sorry. And the atmosphere was absolutely electric. We thought they could compete with the Braves, but since then they've lost 4 or 5. Losing to St. John Bosco, and then losing that heartbreaker to Olu here last Friday night. And then they lost to J. Sarah at home, which always is a crushing loss because, the crosstown rivals, they now split that season series.
The one thing that I know about Coach Bell is you probably say, just don't worry about this loss and just focus on today's game.
Yeah, I know.
Then you're going.
Absolutely.
0-0. Forget about losing streak. Go on a winning streak.
Yeah, you got to start a new winning streak going into the playoffs. That's when it matters. So that's going to be another fast break for the Braves. That's going to be an open 3. They're going to pass it up, though. Again, we're going to see all that ball movement from the Braves. It's going to pay off, so they're going to get that little hook shot layup there for Cade Bonham. Yeah, last win for the Eagles is they beat Servite, and there's a good steal, and that's good. Not a great start here for the Eagles. Braves just all over them on defense. Coach Bell's offense has no answer for them so far.
The Braves are completely controlling this first quarter.
And what a layup by Jonathan Moxie. Puts his body on the line there to bring him within 9. But yeah, last one for the Eagles. January 27th at Servite, 67-36. Servite last place in the Trinity League. And there's an offensive foul there with the charge. It's going to be going the other way.
What a good 2% for the Eagles. Jordan, ball on that way.
And then the most recent game on Tuesday, 31st, Eagles lost to the Monarchs 70-56 in Santa Ana. Most amount of points the Eagles have given up all year. They allowed 70 points on defense, which Coach Bell said that's what they're trying to address going into the game. You can't allow 70 points and expect to win the game. And there's Kyman from the wing. That one's tipped. Gets his own rebound, though. He's going to kick it to Ree up top. Over the back call there. Inbound here for the Braves. It's going to be Cade Bonham on the rebound.
Checking in for Ethan Reed.
Slowly take the ball up the court here. You're going to see that high screen. As he's shown all year. And that's going to be another layup for the Braves. Just under a minute left here. (17-6), Braves lead.
Eagles going with a nice couple possessions.
All right, and that one no good for Rockwell's. It's just been great defense from Bosco. It's been only 6 points so far.
Eagles looking for the last shot of this first quarter.
And Moxie's going to take the ball up. 20 seconds left. The shot clock is turned off, so Eagles can hold for the last possession if they would like. 11 seconds remaining. 8. The Eagles are going to put something up here. 5 seconds left. Rockwell Reynolds down low. Reverse layup is good. Bread and butter, Rockwell Reynolds.
Very textbook play by Coach Bell and the Eagles.
And that's going to come to a close here. First quarter over. Eagles trail the Braves 8-17.
Nice last shot to give the Eagles some momentum going into the second quarter.
Too loud. All right. After one here, Braves lead. Just been great defense from St. John Bosco. I'm sure Aiden, you can agree with me there. They've been closing out everything. The Eagles have just had almost no open shots.
Oh yeah, it's one of the first times where a team other than the Eagles are showing way better defense, and that's really been the key.
All right, and we have Natalie Miller here, our sideline reporter here on the sideline. Give us an update. Natalie Miller, this is what you got.
Hi, this is Natalie Miller. I'm here at the Eagles-Braves game. I got a chance to talk to one of the coaches before the game, Coach Aldo. He said that today we're going to be focusing on keeping the pressure on defense and making sure we stay against the pressure on offense, sending it back up to Jack and Aiden.
Alrighty, thank you, Natalie, for that update. As we're about to get underway here in the second quarter. All right, so Aiden, Coach Bell obviously talked to his squad there. What do you think needs to change in the game plan for the Eagles to get back into this one?
I think the Eagles are coming into this a little scared. They just need to calm down, run their plays, and they should get back into motion.
If anything, I think you just got to play with nothing to lose because you do. The Braves heavily favored here, so you're playing with nothing to lose here. Everyone thinks Bosco will win, so it's not. There shouldn't be much pressure on them. A lot of ball movement here from Bosco. It's a contested layup. Averill with the rebound. There's going to be an opportunity to start second quarter. See if they can get something going. Rockwell Reynolds. There we go. 8 points for him.
Quick little bounce pass from Cam McNamee to Rockwell Reynolds. Really good bounce pass.
And that's going to be a wing three for the Braves, and it's good. Bosco answers right back.
Jack Turner with a deep three, showing that range.
Yeah, he has that range we've seen early. It's a wild pass for the Eagles, picked up by the Braves. All right, a minute underway here. 6:59 left in the half. 20-10, St. John Bosco. All right, as you see, Preston Lee check back into the game here in place of Jonathan Moxie. And then Kyman with a deep three.
A little off right.
Just a little right.
Just a little right. Coach Bell may be looking for that spark plug with Preston Lee, trying to get good energy on defense.
I think you're right there, Aiden. Is that layup good? Braves now lead by 12. LZ Harrington, the point guard.
Most of St. John Bosco's points are coming from the paint.
Yeah, they've just been able to drive, paint defense a little lackluster so far for Santa Margarita.
And normally that isn't the case.
Yeah, usually it's the opposite. 'Cause you got Rockwell down there. You got guys with good length. Cameron McNamee, Dallas Washington, Kyman, etc. Preston Lee with the drive is going to kick to McNamee. McNamee with a great pump fake. He's going to let that one fly. But there's going to be an offensive rebound by Averill. Rockwell Reynolds, jump ball here. And it's be going the other way. Rockwell Reynolds not happy with that call.
I just have to point out, Tobias Averill is a genius at getting offensive rebounds.
He is. You know, he doesn't have the biggest size out there, but the reason that he's been able to stay in the starting lineup is because he's just kind of like, you know, shifty like that. You know, he doesn't have the size, but he's able to come up with these rebounds.
Shifty like that.
Shifty like that. You know, he wasn't the start the year starter. It was Ethan Ree who started the year, but since Ethan Ree went down with injury about a month ago, Averill stepped in, and, you know, he hasn't looked back. There's a nice double team there. They're going to have to get rid of it. Pump fake baseline drive, spin move. And there's a foul call there. Oh, no, that's going to be a travel. Took a little too many steps there. Happy feet, as I like to say. Braden Kyman with the inbound.
You know, Jack, we haven't seen a lot of games where Rockwell is, well, not the tallest guy out there. As number 23, Zinyi Lee is, seems like the tallest one on the court. Pretty hard to guard.
Yeah, Zinyi Lee standing at 6'9", 255. It's a big boy. He's a senior.
Big boy.
So it'll be interesting to see him versus Rockwell as a matchup to watch here. Number 13, number 23 for those of you at home.
Ooh. As Preston Lee steps out of bounds, two St. John Bosco players crowd him.
Again, very smart play here by Bosco on defense. Been able to get a lot of very easy turnovers. Which, if you can win the turnover battle, that's going to really increase your chances of winning the game, as we've seen. There's Toby Averill with the ball. Rockwell's going to kick it wide open. Cameron McNamee with the layup.
Nice job by Rockwell surveying the court like Nikola Jokic.
I actually like that comparison.
Yeah.
You know, bigs that can pass, you know. Nikola Jokic, you know,
yeah, like
might be a three-time MVP. And there's a three from Zinyi Lee. That wasn't no good. Again, Averill has to fight for his rebounds, but he's always not afraid to put his body on the line for the team. As Preston Lee's going to put that one way. That one got way up there. Banks at home. Preston Lee gets his first points of the night.
Big body. Wow.
He's getting very intense defense here. That ball is wild. That one's going to be out of bounds, going to the Eagles.
That Preston Lee bucket gave so much energy for this Eagles team. And not just them. The Eagles Nest is also showing their...
You know, Eagles Nest always here to support the boys. You know, we have them here tonight for what potentially could be the last basketball game of the year here in the Moiseau Pavilion. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we'll get to call one more game, Aiden.
That would be a blessing indeed.
Yes, it would. Here's Kine with the ball. Skip pass to Averill.
For Rockwell on the post.
You know, Eagles trying to take a page out of Bosco's book with the ball movement. As McNamee splashes that one home from well beyond the arc. Cameron McNamee, 5 points. Don't look now. Eagles trail by 5.
Nice little 5-0 run by the Eagles. Really looking to get their momentum back.
It is, yeah. And that pass is going to be deflected. Zinyi Lee, not enough vision there. Got that one stolen. Cameron McNamee with the ball. And this is going to be important here as Eagles can get within a possession here with 3:29 left in the half. As I was saying, Eagles taking a lot of that ball movement as that one's just going to be straight rejected. Brandon McCoy just said, not in my house.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
You know me too well, Aiden.
Oh, that and the block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good defensive play by St. John Bosco.
Yeah. Ball is going to stay here. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. More than enough time to get a quality shot up.
Also, shout out to Preston Lee for that no-look pass.
Kyman got up for that one. And Kyman kicks it out. Tried the no-look pass and, you know, didn't work out. There's the Euro step layup good for Jack Turner.
Jack Turner, the leading scorer with 14 points.
Yeah, Jack Turner's been on point here. He's been money from beyond the arc. He's been able to drive to the basket. He's just been able to do it all. Jack Turner, this junior, 6'4", 160. Rockwell Reynolds, another reverse layup there. Double-digit points.
Hall of Fame post technician, Rockwell Reynolds.
Play a little too much 2K, man.
Man, I haven't played 2K in a long time, man.
All right, there's going to be a timeout here. 2:49 left in the half. Full 60-second timeout. Eagles trail by 5.
You know, that was a nice 7-2 run by the Eagles.
It was indeed. That's exactly what they need to get back on the board. You know, again, I think I was trying to say it. I kept getting interrupted. Well, I think what Coach Bell's been trying to do is take a page out of Bosco's book. As you can see, they've been moving the ball a lot more in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, kind of just a little copy and paste.
The Eagles are really putting a pressure on St. John Bosco. #1 in Trinity League.
You know, Bosco are the top dogs here. 19 seconds left in the timeout here. The crowd's starting to get into it here for the Eagles. As you can see, all the parents, the students here. It's a full house tonight here on a Thursday night in the Moiso Pavilion. You know, no matter the result here tonight, it's been a very successful season for the Eagles. You know, they're 5-4 in Trinity League. You know, looking to have a positive record here. If they can win tonight, they'll be 6-4, looking to get that above 500 Trinity League record, which is always very impressive.
Yeah, you know, going back to the beginning of the season almost, with Ethan Reed going down with injury, it looked like the Eagles might have gone on a losing streak without him, as they lost one of their starters.
But really, they picked it up, right?
Yeah, they picked off where Ethan Reed was on.
Funny enough, when they got him back, it's kind of when the losing streak started. No, nothing against Ethan Reed. It's obviously just kind of poor timing, but.
Well, I think that's just like difference between home and away games.
Yeah, they had a big road trip, and you know, going on the road in Trinity League is always tough. You know, pretty much every school has very passionate student sections, so it's just gonna let that one fly from beyond the arc. No good for Cade Bonham.
The Eagles always have good closeouts. Really good closeout box.
You say is you know, played for Coach Bell's organization for 3 years.
Yeah.
He emphasizes the closeouts a lot.
Doing it in practice all the time. You have to make sure your balance is right. Because sometimes you can close out, but then the player just quickly goes to the right or left. So you have to make sure you're on balance. Balance is key.
You are precisely correct there. Just over there.
Thank you, Mr. Frankenfield.
Preston Lee with the ball up top. And they kick it to Averill at the top of the key. Averill, pull-up jumper.
Good look.
Good look for Averill.
If you're that open, you have to take it.
Oh, yeah, you take that shot every day of the week, and I know Coach Bell's talked about that a lot.
Coach Bell very energetic on the sideline.
Coach Bell very energetic, you know, trying to get that defensive scheme right. He was able to drive right to the basket, but Bonham not able to catch that one home.
In each and every game, home and away, Coach Bell has always been so energetic with his players.
He always is. And I would say when you see him do that little crouch on the sideline, that's when you know he's in the game.
Oh, yeah. He's locked in.
He's locked. All right. 8 seconds left. Preston Lee, layup, just off. That one's going to be loose. It's going to be going.
Rockwell with a good effort trying to get the ball back.
You know, a lot of these shots have just been like just off.
Yeah.
For the Eagles. You know, a lot of really good looks have just been rimming out, you know, which is kind of unlucky. If those can start to fall.
They shouldn't be dismayed though. They keep having good looks and should keep having good makes too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it's good to see Jonathan Moxley check back into the game.
Yeah, Coach Bell operates a tight lineup, and especially since CIF playoffs are coming along.
Yeah, he always has that. We've talked about. He really has like a 7-man rotation. Now 8 with Ethan Reed back. He has a really tight rotation. You know, he trusts his guys. You know. Kind of like, you're gonna like this, but he's kind of like Tyronn Lue. It's gonna be a lot of aggressive defense there from the Eagles.
You know, look at Coach Bell. It's almost like he's in the game himself.
Sometimes you think like that. You know, he's you know, so passionate. What he does. He's a 4th year here at Santa Margarita. He's really turned the program around.
Definitely.
You know, as I was saying, that tight rotation, similar to Tyronn Lue, the Los Angeles Clippers.
Whatever you say.
Oh, man. You know I can't go to the broadcast making a Clippers reference. We're going to see that ball movement, Jack Turner with the ball. You can see his handles on display here. Zinyi Lee, the little step back three, and it's good.
Looks like we have another Nikola Jokic-like player, but he's on stage on Bosco.
Yeah. You know, I say Jokic versus Embiid here. Rockwell versus Zinyi Lee.
I like the comparison.
Cameron McNamee in the corner.
Yeah.
25 seconds left in the half. Braves lead by 8. The shot clock's now turned off here.
Looking for that final shot.
Braves are going to hold for the final shot.
Yeah, they gotta close out high.
6 seconds left.
Ooh, good fake.
Little fadeaway shot. No good. All right, and we're going to enter the half here. 27-19 Braves. Very low-scoring affair here on Thursday night in the Moyes Pavilion here in Rancho Santa Margarita, California. Eagles trail by 8 going into half. Look to turn it around here on senior night.
Yeah, you know, Jack, definitely a good momentum shift for the Eagles that they're trying to claw their way back into this game.
Yeah, they always show hard. That's something the Eagles never lack. As we have Natalie Miller here standing side by with Coach Bell.
Hi, I'm here with Coach Bell. It looks like you guys are handling the pressure a lot better than the last time you faced Bosco. What changes were made between the game last time and this game tonight?
Thank you. How'd you know they were pressuring us last time? I don't know. We just worked on it. They caught us off guard last time. We practiced it this week.
And what's going to be said in the locker room to hype up the players before the second half of this game?
We got to do the same thing. I mean, they only got 27 points. We're in good shape. We got to make a couple shots. Like we had a wide open 3 down there at the end. We got to knock that down, but we keep competing hard. Hopefully they go down.
All right, thank you so much. Back to Aiden and Jack.
Thank you, Natalie, for that interview with Coach Bell. As we said, Eagles trail by 8 here going into the half. They've showed a lot of heart, looking to get into it here and take that second spot in the Trinity League. We'll be back here in the Moyes Pavilion for the second half of play. Coming soon. All right, welcome back to the Moiselle Pavilion here on this beautiful Thursday night. So the Eagles trail by 8 after the halftime. Still 16 minutes left to play here.
Looking to keep that momentum going from that second quarter explosion.
Here's the inbound to Preston Lee as the Eagles start with possession here. Preston Lee been a big factor for the Eagles all game and all season, frankly.
Looking to get momentum at the start of this third quarter.
All right, Cameron McNamee up top. He pulls up from deep.
He has confidence in the shot. Backs it up.
Indeed, he does. And there's LZ Harrington. Harrington with the spin moves. Gonna kick it out. Drives back to Harrington. Drives to the baseline. Tries to put it up. Rockwell Reynolds says not today.
Good positioning by Rockwell, getting into that paint, getting the block.
Lee down low. Lee, hook shot good. Gets it right over Rockwell Reynolds.
Good defense the first time, better offense the second time. Nice play by St. John Bosco.
Averill tries to draw the charge to no avail. Rockwell Reynolds down low in the post. Little hook shot, and it's good.
Very good post control by Rockwell Reynolds.
As we said, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid down low there.
Nikola Jokic?
Jokic.
Sorry.
Oh! Lee just absolutely drains that one from well beyond the arc.
Zenyi Lee is doing very good. 2 3-pointers.
Yeah, Lee's a stretch big as he has that shot. He is no slouch. Can do it all. Like Nikola Jokic. Jokic. Preston Lee up top, primarily ball handler. There's a wild pass by Averill, and Bosco's been able to keep it in bounds. And Lee's going to put that one up. Lee, no, there's a little contact, but no foul.
What a block by Rockwell.
And Lee with the drive to the basket, and he's going to draw the foul. 2 shots for Preston Lee. Try to cut the lead down to single digits.
Good job for Preston Lee absorbing that contact and getting those 2 free throws. Really good. He's really good at putting his body on the line for a chance to either a good defensive play or a good play on offense.
Preston Lee and Toby Averill both, kind of undersized, but they always put their body on the line, which is the reason they have the starting roles over guys, that have more, physical traits than them. And the announcer curse. As right as I was praising Preston Lee.
Man, what happened? The announcer curse is real. But he hits the second one.
It's half real.
1 of 2. 5 minutes, 41 seconds in this third quarter.
And they're going to call a foul there. Ball's going to stay with the Braves.
Foul on the ground.
Okay, Eagles trail by 10 here. 22-32, 5:35 left in the third quarter. And Zenyi Lee open from beyond the arc.
He's not afraid to pull that. He's not afraid to shoot that shot.
Oh, rightfully so. He's been able to drain it all night. Lee with 8 points.
As Moxie checks in for Preston Lee.
As you can see, that's really the only substitutions that have been happened all night for Coach Bell. Has really just been subbing in and out Moxie and Lee. That 3 is going to be no good.
Yeah, and we really haven't seen much of Dallas Washington tonight.
He hasn't checked into the game once.
Yeah. Dallas Washington, number 3. Small forward, 6'9", weighs 190 pounds. So really good.
Kyman from beyond the arc.
As I was saying, Dallas Washington, he's also been a really good spark plug, and he really adds nice height and depth to this team.
No, he definitely does. He has that like length that's really good on defense, as we talked about, but just not in the game script tonight is Lee. And they're going to call it travel. No basket for Lee.
Ball going that way.
Lee took one too many steps there. As you see Jonathan Moxie back in the game. Shows that Moxie on the court. That's going to be a kickball. We're not playing soccer. We're playing basketball. We're going to try that one more time. See if we can play basketball, not soccer.
Yeah, the Eagles have to clear out, so it'll just be a one-on-one.
Moxie with a nice little behind the back there as he shows off those handles.
Very shifty going up the court.
Indeed he is. We're going to see Moxie back up top. Moxie more of that playmaker type. Doesn't take many shots from deep. More of that game general, floor general, as you would say. There's a nice little fade away from Ethan Ree. Very contested there. Kind of tried to put one up. 4:11 left in the third quarter. 32-22 Braves. That one's going to pull up from beyond the arc.
You know, I noticed number 23 on St. John Bosco, Zinyi Lee, did a nice little pick and pop, going to try to go a three-pointer instead of going for a layup.
Yeah, as Rockwell Reynolds draws the foul there. You know, Lee's, like, as I said, he's a stretch big. Having a stretch big like that is so important because when you set that pick, you obviously think of the pick and roll.
Yeah.
But if you have a guy that can shoot, you can pick and pop.
And not only that, you have a guy who could also stretch the floor at that position, at the center position.
You can run a 5-out with Lee, and it works, you know, because if you can't leave him open.
Yep.
You know, unlike when teams play Rockwell, you know, if he's beyond the arc, they can play at the free throw line. You know, they don't have to play up on him because Rockwell Reynolds not exactly a three-point shooter, you know. But that's the difference between him and Lee. As we see Lee check out of the game here. All right, Rockwell Reynolds knocks down both shots. Here's Amari Meadows, kicks it to Harrington.
Toby Averill, number 14, arguing his case with the ref. Looks a little dismayed at that call.
Yeah, not happy with the call on the floor there. You know, not many foul calls actually here in this game so far.
Yeah.
So he's going to let that one fly to no avail. They're going to put that one right back up from the corner. No good.
Wow, no hesitation going for that three.
We're going to see Moxie here on the fast break, but he's going to side against it so he gets doubled in the corner.
Yeah.
Give it to Kyman. Kyman on that is going to be a backcourt violation. Kyman kind of hasn't even been playing as much today and just hasn't had as much of an impact as he usually does.
You know, a little miscommunication, but that happens, you know.
Kyman's had a lot of open threes. This shot's been a little off tonight. He has 0 points so far. So that's just going to be great ball movement there, finding the open man. Cade Bonham.
Elite ball placement.
Elite
ball placement.
And there's Averill with the ball. Averill been clutch on Ethan. Ethan Ree for three.
He's also looking for his first point of the night.
Yeah, Ethan Ree gotten a little unlucky here with his bounces. What a move there.
That was definitely a move.
Yeah, that was a great move there. Just kind of completely off balance. That's going to be a jump ball.
you know, the Eagles have had a lot of opportunities, especially from beyond the arc. And if they start hitting those shots, we could be looking at a close game here, Jack.
Yeah, that's really been the difference. They haven't been able to knock down those threes, which they're usually able to knock down. They're usually a very good three-point shooting team because they have a lot of guys who can shoot, you know.
Like
Kyman,
McNamee.
They all have great jump shots. But the difference is that, you know, pretty much every single guy in Bosco can shoot the three. So you can't give anyone space because even their center, Lee, you know, he can shoot. So they have 5 guys that can shoot as SM only has 2 to 3, depending on who they have in the game. And that one. Eagles don't like that call.
I noticed that one of the refs was going to point it in the Eagles' possession, but then the other ref counteracted that decision and decided, you know what, that's St. John Bosco's ball.
Yeah, a little overrule there. Just see Turner back in the game. Turner able to get rid of it. There's going to be a drive to the rim.
Good no look.
Find Bonham right under the right under the net.
The Braves have really been controlling this tempo of the third quarter.
Eagles are going to call a timeout here, try to stop the momentum as the Braves lead by 12. It's going to be a full 60-second timeout. All right, Aiden. Well, you know, obviously not ideal so far for the Eagles. It's been a very low-scoring affair, only 24 points so far. What do you think Coach Bell is saying in the huddle right now? What do you think is the game plan going forward the rest of this third quarter and the fourth quarter?
I'd reckon he's probably saying, do not make careless passes, move the ball around, and try to find an open shot. Because they're just unlucky now. They've been having good shots around the three-point arc, and as long as you hit those shots, get in rhythm, it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. You know, they've gotten get into a little bit of a rhythm as they haven't been able to get some momentum going. As we've talked about it, you know, this is our, sixth live stream so far of us calling games together. We always talk about momentum in Trinity League basketball. Like, momentum is so important because one team going on runs is really what wins you the game. You know, especially at home, when you go on those runs and you get the crowd into the game, student section going, that can really be influential. So if the Eagles can get on a run here, maybe knock down a few from beyond the arc, get some and ones, you know, get the crowd into the game, that can really turn it around here.
Amen.
As the 6-second timeout over here. 2:06 remaining in the third quarter. So just over 10 minutes remaining here in the regular season play for the Eagles. So they look to move to 21-7 on overall and 6-4 in league play. This will be their full court press. So that pass is going to be deflected by Bosco. And Harrington's going to put it up, and he's going to draw the foul. Looking for a three-point play, Harrington.
And, you know, throughout all these live streams I've been doing, the Eagles have been really good at handling full court press. But St. John Bosco has really been able to handle down that defense and be able to let the Eagles make these careless decisions.
Yeah, just careless decisions combined with some great defense as Cameron McNamee checks in for Ethan Reed. You know, and it's none of the, you know, key scorers have just been able to really get going for the Eagles. You know, Rockwell Reynolds the only guy over 10 points here. He has 14. Rockwell Reynolds, I think we can agree.
Yeah.
Since we're about to end here, he is pretty much the MVP of the regular season for the Eagles. He's been a game changer. You know, we've seen a lot of these other games that teams will have to double him, which will leave other guys open. We haven't seen much of that as Kyman lets that one fly. That one's good. Braden Kyman gets himself on the board. First point of the night for him. Maybe that could start something here.
Could be a game changer.
I don't speak too soon, but that's what you like to see. It's Turner with those quick feet. Nice little step back there, but decides to pass out. Harrington loses his dribble. Harrington drives the basket, and they're going to say it was off the Eagles.
One minute, 10 seconds left in this third quarter.
Yep. Eagles trail by 12. It'll be a kickball.
Jack Turner bringing the ball up.
Yeah, Turner has some elite handles there. He's only a junior, too, as he just drives right to the lane. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. And there's the inbound to McNamee, 42 seconds left, 24 on the shot clock.
And for a quick bucket here.
There's Rockwell up top. Rockwell down low and his bread and butter.
Not so bread and butter there.
Okay, shot clock turned off here. Braves are going to hold for the last shot. Eagles trail by 14. Just waiting it out here, you know. They don't have any reason to take a shot here as they lead by 14. Braves played a great ball game all around tonight.
Oh, they're going to shoot it.
They're going to kick that one out. The three is no good. And that brings to a close here. 3-3 here in the Moisel Pavilion in Rancho Santa Margarita, California. Braves lead 41-27. We'll have a quick break, and then we'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter. 8 minutes remaining here. See if the Eagles can get back into this one. You know, Aiden, we talked about the momentum here, you know. So if you, well, let's say the Eagles come out here with momentum. Do you think they have what it takes to get back into the game here as they trail by 14, 8 minutes left?
Oh, yeah. You know, you have to have that mindset. It's 0-0, and there's still a close game left. You can't go into this fourth quarter defeated. Then you have no chance.
Yes, possession by possession, as Coach Bell would say. Possession, just don't worry about the score. Strictly possessions. All right, and we have Natalie Miller, our sideline reporter, standing by. Let's see what you got, Natalie.
We are back in between the third and the fourth quarter. We're seeing a lot of pressure in the backcourt when we are on offense. There's going to need to be a full court press in order for the Eagles to take home a win today. Back to Jack and Aiden.
All right, thank you, Natalie, for the updates. Always entertaining. Get us caught up to speed here. Natalie Miller, Eagles 360. You know, building herself a name in the industry.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
And then that pass, Kyman isn't able to keep a hold of it. And McCoy tried to slam it home. No good. Rockwell Reynolds banks that one. Okay, here, 7:37. This is it here. This is the Eagles.
Quick steal by Preston
This is
Lee.
the Eagles season here.
They're not backing down.
And there's McNamee with a nice move. He's going to be trapped. He's going to get rid of it. Kyman from well beyond the yard. And that ball's going to come loose. It's going to be a fight for it on the ground. Jump ball. And it's going to be going to the Braves.
Yeah, you know, after that failed dunk attempt by St. Bosco, it really could be an indicator that Eagles are taking this seriously, and St. Bosco is really not on that mindset at the moment.
Yeah, you know, looks like Bosco might get a little cocky here.
You know, just because you have a lead doesn't mean you're going to keep that lead.
Yeah, you know, trying to just do a little show off there, so you could have just laid it in for 2 easy points. As we see that ball movement has been working for them. Their pass is just so fast, so precise as Jack Turner's going to let it fly. McNamee fights for it, comes up with it. Eagles are going to keep possession.
Good effort by the Eagles. They are not backing down. Pretty low-scoring game.
Yeah, it has been. You know, I mean, if anything, Bosco's only scored 41, which usually they score much more than that. It's just been the Eagles.
Yeah, pretty good defense by the Eagles standards.
Yeah, you know, the last time these two teams played, it was 55-30 in favor of the Braves. So, you know, Eagles already on pace to score more than they did in Bellflower. So and Preston Lee going to be dribbling all around the court. He's going to put up the floater. Rockwell tries to tip it in. Rockwell gets his own rebound. He's going to draw the foul and the bucket. And
they're saying the bucket was after the foul.
That's what it looked like.
After the whistle.
Because he put that one up about 3 times. So the one that counted was not when he got the foul before. So he's going to get 2 shots here.
These free throws are crucial.
Aiden, come on.
Man.
Right when you said that, I knew. Right when you said the free throws are crucial, I was like, all right. Announcer jinx in full effect.
Right when you said these free throws are crucial, huh? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What are we doing?
Maybe we should just turn off our mics for the rest of the game at this point. All right.
Quick pass to the corner.
Trail by 12, 6:12 left. Turner with the ball. Turner's going to pull up from the wing.
Yeah, Jack Turner really hasn't been that efficient since the first half.
Yeah, he went off in the first half. He had 14 in the first half. He only has 2 points in the second half so far.
Eagles are doing a better job of containing that 3-point shot.
Yeah, they have. The defense has been good, definitely. So the Eagles have looked better on defense in the second half. It's just the offense.
Yeah.
The key contributors just haven't been able to get going.
Nice little cross by Preston Lee. You know, in these 2 minutes of the fourth quarter started, St. John Bosco hasn't scored a single point.
Yeah, you're right there. But, yeah, they've just been, they haven't had a double Rockwell Reynolds, which is crucial because they kind of trust their defenders to just guard them one-on-one, which most guys can't do it as Eagles keep the ball. I was just saying, what the game plan for that little winning streak that we had a few weeks ago was that teams like J. Sarah Olu didn't have the size to compete with Rockwell. They would double them down low, which would allow them to be able to kick it out to guys like McNamee and Kyman, who are just money from beyond the arc. Because Rockwell, is going to lose the ball off his knee.
Yeah, when you have a tall guy like that, you really have to aim. You really have to aim for his head. Trying to get the ball above him. Gotta watch that corner 3.
Nice little pump fake there. He's going to let it fly, and it's nothing but net for DJ Harrington. McNamee with the pump fake. McNamee lets it fly. As he said, they've had some open shots. They just haven't been falling for the Eagles. Just getting very unlucky.
Another open 3.
That one no good for the Braves. Harrington with the rebound. He's going to draw the foul. 2 shots.
It looks like St. John Bosco is starting to realize, okay, we may be up, but we're not going to let up because the game could go either way at this point.
Yeah, they're up by 15 now. 4:56 left. The first one's good, looking to make it a 17-point game. Second shot here for Harrington. Crowd noise, not able to get in his head there.
The free throw curse is only applicable for announcers.
Yeah, apparently, right?
Yeah, St. John Bosco are not letting up on defense.
Absolutely not. They're just, this is why they're at the top of the Trinity League. They're tough. You know?
Even with the 17-point lead.
Yeah. Kyman with another pump fake. Great move by him. Kyman knocks it down. And the Eagles going to call a timeout there. Going to take the 3 points and immediately call a timeout as they now trail by 14.
Nice little pump fake that Braden Kyman to get himself open.
Yeah, great move by Kyman. He's had that a few times tonight, but he hasn't been able to cash him home. Finally knocks down. All right, full timeout here for the Eagles. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that commentary gets something going, Aiden.
Yeah.
You know, as we said, the momentum. So they're going to have to go on a run here.
Yeah,
we see it all the time. Pro basketball, college basketball, all the way down to the high school level.
Yeah, they have to jack up a lot of threes. So they got to put up a lot of points to get back in this.
Possession by possession. You know, if they go on a run here, next thing you know, they could be within 3 possessions. But one thing about Coach Bell is he's never going to give up. You know, he's not just going to give up like that. He's not going to stop fighting.
4 minutes, 32 seconds left in this fourth quarter. The Eagles are not done fighting. Eagles country. Let's fly.
You had to say it, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't think we should keep that going because, you know, Broncos country was not riding this year. A little bit of a dispute here between the refs, and the ball is going to stay with Bosco. And the referee kind of trying to keep Coach Bell on his side there. And there's the baseline drive. And there's the foul call.
Foul on Jonathan Moxie. The Eagles have 6 fouls in this second half. Another foul was called on the ground against the Eagles.
See, again, this is a big night. This is the final day of regular season play for all the Trinity League teams, as obviously we have this matchup here, Bosco at SM. The other 2 matchups we have is we have Owens Lutheran playing in San Juan at J. Serra. That game has a lot of playoff implications, as well as Mater Dei at Servites. So, you know, Mater Dei, you know, regarding any crazy upset, you know, Servite's kind of in the basement. Mater Dei should be able to win that game, right? And then, you know, Olu versus J. Serra, that one will be a toss-up. You know, for the Eagles' sake, they're actually going to be rooting for J. Serra. It's not something you say a lot of the times, but they're actually going to be rooting for J. Serra here.
I think it's more like they're rooting for the win and not J. Serra, but
they're rooting for Olu lost, not J. Serra.
Olu lost.
This is Rockwell Reynolds with a nice little fadeaway shot.
Channeling his inner Kobe Bryant.
Aiden Verde is a huge Kobe Bryant fan.
Yeah, shout out.
You see that ball moving, a lot of up high defense from the Eagles. They're trying to get a steal because they know they got to get something going.
Too high of a pass.
You know, I'm not sure how you miss Lee. You know, he's 6'9". That's a hard target to miss, but. Here's Moxie with the ball. Rockwell Reynolds is going to drive. He's going to take it to the house, and he's going to draw the foul.
Wow, he sent a St. John Bosco player flying.
Yeah,
what strength by Rockwell Reynolds.
He's got that big body. So, yeah, Mater Dei should, regarding any upset, beat Servite, right?
Rockwell Reynolds is really good at using his body, and especially using that to get contact.
Yeah, definitely. He draws a lot of fouls. He always has a presence down low.
Yeah, there we go.
Really good at the up and under. Second free throw miss.
All right, Eagles trail by 12. They're still in the game. It's not over. But they're going to need to start making some buckets, or else this game might be effectively over.
Nice high press by the Eagles. Missed travel call.
We can see the ball moving here. Harrington going to give it to Turner. Turner loses his dribble. Turner hangs on to it. Moxie's going to hit the deck.
A lot of players hitting the deck.
Yeah, Bonham with the layup. now a 14-point game. Less than 3 minutes left. Rockwell puts it up. He's going to draw the foul.
Wow.
Put his body on the line here. So he has 19, looking to make it 21.
Yeah, what a girthy play by Rockwell Reynolds there. Definitely putting it, again, like I said, putting his body on the line. Like as we said, one of the best players in this Eagles basketball team.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably the MVP of the year for the Eagles. Rockwell Reynolds committed to Northern Arizona University to further his academic and athletic career there. Can play D1 basketball. Well deserved. He's been in part of this program for 4 years, and he's, you know, such a key factor, as we've seen. Got honored tonight on senior night. And he has put on a senior night performance, that's for sure. So he now has 21 points. And just another wide open layup for Bonham. He's just been wide open. It's just kind of some blown defenses for the Eagles, leaving them wide open below the net. And Rockwell Reynolds goes back to his bread and butter, gets his own rebound with the tip, and draw the foul.
And one. Time to stuff that stat sheet.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Rockwell Reynolds again in the post. Unbelievable performance in pretty much garbage time.
Yeah, so as we were saying, assuming Mater Dei gets the win against Servite, Mater Dei will move into second place in Trinity League play. And then Olu versus JSerra. If Olu wins, they'll move into third. If they lose, Eagles will stay at third. Olu will be fourth.
I'll apologize. This is not garbage time. It's an 11-point game.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not garbage time. I apologize. But, yeah, only 11-point lead for the Braves. Anything's possible.
The only thing set in stone for Trinity League is that Bosco is at the top, and then JSerra will maintain the 5th seed and Servite the 6th seed. And Rockwell Reynolds trips over his own dribble, and he hits the deck hard. Hopefully he's okay. As they're just, as you would say, and they're trying, basically just letting him cook.
Yeah.
He's gotten every single possession so far down the stretch, and they're just beating the hot hands.
I definitely heard that bang. Like when he landed on the ground like that, that was really scary.
The entire Moiseville Pavilion could hear that one.
The entire Santa Margarita community heard that.
All the way to Coto de Casa.
Let's not go that far.
As we can see, the toughness from Rockwell Reynolds as he gets right back up after that and knocks down the first one.
Hall of Fame toughness.
And the second one. Didn't jinx it that time. Don't look now. Eagles trail by 9. Now a 3-possession game with 2:01 left. So they have been able to hang into this one just barely, pretty much the entire second half. As they were down by 17 at one point, now to 9.
A really good comeback.
Turner's going to drive. He's going to kick to McCoy. McCoy slams it home. As he got up for that one. He's only 6'3", the freshman.
Yeah, St. John Bosco, they finally made a dunk after that last poor dunk attempt earlier.
Yeah, they now lead by 11. There's going to be a 60-second timeout from the Eagles. All right, the full timeout here again. You know, if the Eagles are going to win this one, they're going to need a magic lamp and all 3 wishes.
Yeah, they need a miracle
to win this one. So
they may need Princess Castle. Shout out to her. You may need a wish upon a star for this new miracle to get back up after being down 11 points.
No comment. But yeah, assuming the Braves win here tonight, Eagles will fall from second place to third or either fourth place, depending on the Olu JSerra game. So yeah, the CIF playoffs will come out in the coming few days here, as this is the last day of regular season play. All the teams playing tonight. So it'll be interesting to see the seeding for the Eagles. Is there's still a good chance that the Eagles have a home round 1 matchup, which we're hoping for that is hopefully, myself as well as Aiden Verde will be on the call one more time. It's Moxie from the corner.
Good kick out by Rockwell Reynolds.
Moxie, not a 3-point shooter, but he puts that one up. Again, I hope it's not the last broadcast here on Eagle TV 2.0 Sports.
Right, because you have been an amazing play-by-play announcer, Jack
You as well.
Frankenfield.
Best color guy I could ask for. This is like our 6th broadcast together this year covering this team. And I know all the parents, all the fans can say we're very proud of this team, no matter what happens. Not the way you want to end the regular season, but they have a lot to look forward to here in the playoffs. If they get hot, they can really make a run here,
Yeah.
Maybe they see this Bosco team again. Who knows?
A little revenge game.
That would be nice. As last year against Bosco was that insane overtime game, Rockwell Reynolds buzzer beater.
A nice little callback, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just going to have to put something up.
Yeah. It's 1:20 left. Again, Magic Lamp and all 3 wishes will be needed if they want to win here. But yeah, for those of you that have been watching all season, I know something I like. Whenever I'm here, I get a lot of parents coming up to me saying that, they have family watching from all across the country. And a lot of you guys have been loyal viewers, and I just want to take a moment to thank you for supporting Eagle TV 2.0 Sport and the Santa Margarita basketball program. We appreciate it very much. As and this operation is pretty much entirely student-led, student run, which is impressive.
Shout out to the Eagle TV 2.0 production team, as they're the ones who made all of this possible.
No.
We really couldn't have done it without you guys.
Our director, Tyler Davis, our teachers, Mr. Higgins, Ms. Kamet, Mr. Reed, our game can operators. We got Lance Laster there, Kellen Levy.
Yeah, the games wouldn't go live without them. We do not know what we're doing.
Sideline reporter Natalie Miller checking in, doing her first report of the season, which is nice to see. She was very prevalent in the football season. We also have Nick Augustini here behind the scenes, usually in front of the camera, sideline reporters.
Amazing sideline reporter. Ten-point lead. The Eagles are not looking to give up just yet.
Yeah, they're always going to fight till the end. Starter's still in the game. McNamee gets the steal, but it just gets out of bounds.
Exactly 1 minute left in this fourth quarter.
But yeah, again, just a shout out to everyone at home. We got, I know we have a lot of family members of the players watching from across the country, and we appreciate it, because we put a lot of hard work goes in these broadcasts, and we appreciate all the support. I get so much positive feedback after the games, and it means a lot to us.
Oh, yeah. Well, it really makes this all worthwhile.
It does. Me and Aiden, we're both seniors. We're going to graduate this year, so, it could be the last time we are calling the game for Eagle TV 2.0 Sports, which is sad to think about. Hopefully, we get a home playoff game, and we'll be back. Again, that'll all depend on CIF seeding.
Yep.
Which will come out in the coming days. 2 shots here for Braden Keimer. The guys have fought hard all season. It's been a great season in Argonne. Rockwell Reynolds, probably the MVP so far. Braden Keimer, the freshman, has been amazing all year. He has 7 points tonight, looking to make it 8. He is going to be a key factor going forward in the next 4 years. As well as Cameron McNamee has been great all year. Preston Lee's been a spark plug. He's worked his way into a starting role. Toby Averill has been very physical, very aggressive on defense. He's really kept that starting role. Jonathan Moxie's been a floor general. Dallas Washington, who I haven't really seen tonight, he's been an absolute beast down low. He's very versatile. So many talented players for the Eagles. And again, out of the 7 to 8 man rotation that he runs, only one of them is a senior, Rockwell Reynolds. So they're going to lose Rockwell. But besides that, all those 6, 7 guys are, all going to be returning next year, which is something you like to see,
Definitely. A lot of these starters are juniors. They're going to be seniors next year. And Next year's really going to see what they can do.
This team can make some real noise next year, and I know. Obviously, I will not be calling the game, unfortunately. But I will definitely be here when we were home from college cheering on this team as they have a lot of potential. As Moxie ends the season with a nice little drive there. Final score, 56-48. Braves come out here with the win in Santa Margarita. We win by 8 here. Eagles put up a tough fight. It was definitely a great season overall, and they look to continue the momentum going into the playoffs.
And hey, because of that, Jonathan, because of that Moxie shot, they didn't lose by 10. So
yeah, 8-point loss here. See the handshake line here on senior night. It was a valiant effort from the Eagles against the top team in the Trinity League. And again, once again, thank you guys for your continued support. Eagles TV 2.0 Sports, we appreciate it. Our entire production crew. Okay, and we have Natalie Miller standing sideline with interview with Charlie Jennison.
All right, we're back after the game. I'm here with Charlie Jennison. So how was it managing the past 4 years for the Eagles basketball team?
It has been a fun time, and I couldn't ask for anything, but this is such a great memory that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
And how did it feel starting in the game today?
It was a bit unexpected. You know, throughout this week, the players were trying to convince me to play, and I was like, no, but eventually they did, so I give kudos to them, but we're all very special.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie, for the interview, and shout out to Charlie Jennison, the team manager, getting to start here tonight. You know, he's been very loyal to this program. It's always great to see that. Well, that just about closes out this broadcast here on Eagle TV 2.0 Sports. The season finale for the Eagles. Eagles fall to the Braves, 48-56. It was a valiant effort overall. Rockwell Reynolds put up 28 points. He had himself a night on senior night. Great effort, and hopefully get some momentum going into the playoffs here. Round 1 of the CIF will be coming up soon. We'll see the schedule coming out in the next coming days. This could be the last broadcast here. Hopefully there's a home game so we can get a few more in here. But if it's not, it's been an absolute pleasure, Aiden.
Yep.
I know it's been a pleasure all year.
Definitely.
It's been a fun time. Thank you guys for all your support. To our entire production team, all of our teachers here at Eagle TV 2.0. We appreciate all of it. And that's about it.
Yep.
All right. I'm here with my color guy, Aiden Verde. I'm Jack Frankenfield, your play-by-play announcer. Signing off, Eagles.
Peace.